Hey guys, welcome back to Nick Does It, where I do it. You saw a tell, you saw a picture. That's right, today I'm doing something very different. I'm giving you guys my honest opinions on Justin Bieber's new album, Changes. Now, I know I haven't posted in a while, but I'm back and I decided to come back with a bang and do something different that I've never really done before. Now, I guess it's kind of like an album review, but also just talking about all the controversy around this album and all the talk and like hate about it and what I think personally if this album deserves all the hate and if Justin Bieber deserves all this hate. I am not the biggest fan of Justin Bieber. I haven't really listened to his older albums, but I did listen to his album Purpose. That album was supposed to be like his comeback, I guess, after, you know, he got arrested and went to jail. I thought, you know, it had good beats, the songs were catchy, the lyrics were pretty good as a whole, and I thought it was a pretty good album. This is supposed to be his second comeback, I guess you could say. His new album Changes. He was hyping it up so much leading to his first single, Yummy. Now a lot of people were really excited. I didn't know how to feel, you know, I did want to give it a chance, so that's what I did. I gave the album a chance and I actually listened to it, even though I wasn't technically planning on listening to it, and I had mixed feelings at first, but it definitely grew on me and I definitely seemed to like it more, and I understand why people are hating on it and why people are saying these negative things about the album. I understand, you know, why people might hate on it, and I have negative things I want to talk about surrounding the album, also like my honest opinions, and there's also positive things about it, and I think people aren't giving it a chance. You know, Justin Bieber is a very controversial person. He's done a lot of bad things, but, you know, he is older. I think he's grown from that, and when's the last time you really heard about something bad that Justin Bieber has done? Like, I feel like he hasn't done something in a while and people still like to bring up the past and things they did when he was younger. And I'm not saying that's an excuse, but I'm just saying, and I think that's one of the reasons people are hating on this. They just don't like Justin Bieber in general. They think he's cringy because of Baby, you know, that song, which, and let's be honest, we all know you know all the lyrics, so don't even go there. He was planning this whole series that was gonna go on YouTube called Changes, leading up to his album that's gonna come out on Valentine's Day. I was like, okay, this could be kind of juicy. Now, I have to admit, I haven't watched the show, but I did listen to the album. I'm planning on maybe watching the show. Eventually, I'll come around to it, and maybe I could talk about that too. When he released his single, Yummy, I listened to it, and I was like, you know, it was catchy and all. Honestly, the lyrics, really? Like, Yummy is all you could think of. Just the lyrics were childish almost. But then I was thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what? I can't judge it based on just one single, you know. Maybe it was just a fun single, I guess, with like cringy lyrics. But I wasn't going to judge the whole album on this single. Then he released a second single called Get Me, which was a whole lot better, and it definitely didn't get the recognition it deserved. Yummy was all over the radio, and then he releases this actually good song called Get Me, and nobody's talking about it, and nobody's like playing it on the radio, which I was a little confused. So I was like, okay, maybe this album could have like, you know, a few okay songs and like really good songs. Then it was the day the album came out, I listened to it, and I was like, okay. And I went on iTunes, you know, to look at the reviews to see people were like, generally what people were thinking about it. People said, oh, it has the same beats, it has the same, like, all the songs sound the same. And I went through the songs, I'm like, you know what, maybe people are right. Like, maybe like 4 in a row just sounded like the same beat almost as like Yummy. The whole album definitely sticks to that kind of like generic beat. There are songs that like waver off from the Yummy beat, I guess you could say, but most of the songs sound similar in a way with like different sound effects, I guess. Now I was like, okay, you know what, I like can't let other people's opinions judge what I have to think about this. So I listened to it again, and then again, and then again. I ended up actually like really enjoying it. Does it have the best lyrics? No. Do a lot of the songs sound the same? Yes. But it is catchy. It is like a fun album, I guess you could say, if you don't listen to like it all lyrically and focus on like how a lot of the songs sound the same, and you just focus on that one song individually, you could definitely pick favorites from this album. Like kind of like a generic pop album, not in like a bad way, but one where it's like you could actually like sing the songs and like bop out to it and like twerk out to it. Like I know I could twerk to a few of these songs, like let's be honest here. And I feel like a lot of people are just hating for no reason. They just like to hate, and half those people that are hating probably haven't even heard the album. They just don't like Justin Bieber in general. What I'm saying is give this album a chance. Now, I wouldn't say this is the best comeback. I can't judge that though because I haven't watched the show. So I have to watch the show first. The album I wouldn't say is the most groundbreaking like comeback. Like Kesha, you know, after she was gone forever and then she came back with her album in like I think 2016 or 2017. That was a big comeback because she came back with like Praying and all these incredible songs, and that album overall was just an incredible album and a great comeback, so different from what we're used to hearing from Kesha. This did sound just like Justin Bieber. I didn't think there was anything much different about it. He could have had a whole lot bigger, better, bolder comeback, but it just didn't truly live up to the hype. It would be a great album, you know, if people just thought of it as just like, oh, a new Justin Bieber album, but people have been hyping it up for a while, and it's been this whole huge talk around it that it just didn't come out as good as people were expecting, and I think that's also another reason why people are hating, because of the hype. If it didn't have much hype and he just released it, people would be like, okay, this is kind of good. But I think all this talk, all this hate, all this hype around it is really making the album, like, get a lot of people to just, like, out here going hating. And I just don't understand. I see why some people don't like it, or like certain parts of it they don't like, because I agree with a lot of people, like what people are saying. But overall, give it a chance. It's not the best comeback. The lyrics aren't too great. A lot of the songs sound similar, but an album as a whole, I think it's a nice pop album. The production is really good. You know, the songs are catchy. It's pretty good. Like, so don't listen to what other people say. Form your own opinion, and even if you don't like Justin Bieber, this album could change your mind. So you never know. So anyway, that kind of turned into a rant more than a review of the album, but I'm not mad about it. So let me know down in the comments what you thought about his album, and if the show is good, and if I should like actually watch it, and if you agree with what I'm saying, like that people are like being a little too harsh and that people should actually give it a chance. So anyway, subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys. I have no idea. I know I'm filming like a lot of videos, you know, because it's like my huge comeback. I was going to react to the new Black Widow trailer, like the final trailer. But of course, the one time that I was going to react to a trailer in a long time, it didn't work. Like the Wi-Fi or something is not working. So I'm going to have to try tomorrow, and hopefully you guys won't be mad that I'm a little late to the reaction party. But you know, that's okay because I'm having my comeback on my YouTube channel and it's going to be Gucci. So anyway, bye.